Seems crashed.
Button here. Guys, would you like to say hello? You are live on the 50 Plus Gamers stream. Please do not swear as you appear in Discord. Anton, hello.
Ento, close. Hello, how you doing?
Sorry. Well,
everyone does it.
I know, but it's because we're not looking at the full thing, and it does say Anto Grumpy Gaming, so I apologise.
No worries. Hello, everybody. How you doing?
Right, wonderful. Thank you very much for joining us.
And also live as well.
Do you know something? This is going to be the very first time I have ever flown with Green Daz. Green Daz, hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
This is a very special occasion for me. Look, I've known you a long time since I've been streaming. You give me amazing support, but I have never, ever flown with you. Okay. Well, yeah. They say it's the first time for everything. That's what she says. Anyway, and we have Empire, who has set the flight up, taken his time to create a flight which has got to ILS this time. So I'll give him a round of applause for that. Would you like to say hello, Mr. Empire?
Hello, guys.
Wonderful. Good turnout tonight. We've got Spudlicker as well, I think, somewhere.
Yeah, he's got
what I'm
problems.
going to do is I'm going to open up FS Cloud now so that I can see you guys. And we are doing an American flight. So we are going from Dallas to Salt Lake City. Okay. So if you guys have got, if anybody in chat has got FS Cloud and would like to track the flight, that's how you would do it. Let me just set myself up. Okay. And I need to make sure I can see you guys and get you all in the same plane that I'm in. So it looks a little bit more interesting. So I'll do that now. Free to talk as you like, guys. Would you say, would I need to put mature content up, because I want you guys to feel free to say what you like in chat. Would I need to do that for you?
You wouldn't, no.
No,
Okay.
not
We're
for
all
me.
quite-
I'm always family friendly.
Yeah, we're always quite respectful, which is always nice anyway. So I'm going to start changing aircrafts and things like that, guys. So just bear with me a second. So I've got to
Oh,
find...
and you spawned in close as well.
Oh,
There are a few
wonderful.
gates to your left.
Yeah, I'm on gate 15. So, Anton, do I have you in my FS Cloud? Yes, I can see you. What do you go by? Is it Andy or... Can't see Anton.
Anto. It's
I
short
can't-
for Anthony. You can use Tony, you can use Anthony, you can
No,
use
it's
Anto.
what your sign is in FS Cloud.
Oh, that's Grumps, I think, in there.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll go down to that. I've watched you stream a lot as well, you know. Oh, there you go. Look, Grumps is in a Boeing. Right, let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? I might be able to get you in this skin because I haven't deleted my all planes folder, so I can get... Oh, United Airlines old. I'll do that one. That should work. That'll work. There we go. That should work. And then we will do Mr. Grindaz. Grindaz. There we go. And we'll click that one as well and save to assign. I'll find you guys to make sure you're in the same place, and then we will look for Mr. Empire.
I'm still loading in. My simulator crashed.
Okay, well, let me know when you're in. I'm going to see if these guys have traffic. I don't see anybody at the moment because it's probably not loaded you guys in. Okay. I don't see anybody at the moment. I can see you all on... Let's have a look. Yeah, I can see you all on FS Cloud, which is okay. Let's have a look. Let's take the pause off that. That might help. Wonderful. Right, I can see... Oh, I can see you two over the far side. There we go. I've got them two over there, guys. We're just waiting for Empire to spawn in.
Yeah, I'm at 8% loading.
Right. No, you're right. Take time anyway. No rush. No rush this evening. No rush. No rush. No rush. I was saying to Empire early on before I went live, I bet this airport looks absolutely amazing if you've got... Has anybody got scenery for this airport?
Yep.
Oh, do you know what Green does? The man.
I have, but it's dark at the moment.
Oh, right. Okay. Because it looks nice even without scenery, to be honest.
X-plane users versus FSX users.
Explain
Right.
for the win.
Oh, well, X-plane for the win, because the scenery in X-plane is great anyway. You don't need to do a
Yeah.
lot of add-ons, to be honest.
I might not have restarted the sim since I put Salt Lake City in, though. That could be interesting.
Well, you're fine. Just take your time, like I say. There's no rush this evening again. It's quite a reasonable flight, to be honest. Get these set up. Let's get that set up. Oh, nice. We have got a multi-link in the chat, guys, if you want to log into that and get it set somewhere. Drop that there. And I think I am ready. Okay. Right, let's just check my sounds. There we go. $6,000. Great. You know, it's going to be one of those nights where you get issues straight away. I cannot turn any of my dials. Oh dear, let's just set this like that. I did. Right, mine will not, for some reason, let me touch any of the dials. Oh, don't you just love the game? Don't you just love it? I know it's to do with my track IR. It always gives me problems on some of these things. Okay. Can't touch any dials. Okay, so there's a nice start for me. Okay, this is not going to go down too well. I loaded this up the other day and did a test flight in it, and it worked absolutely perfect. Now, for some reason today, it will not let me move any of my dials. How did I get around this last time? Can you remember what we did, Empire? Because you had this issue as well,
Not being
didn't you?
funny. You're not paused, are you?
No, I've taken it off pause.
That's a shame.
Change
No,
the camera angles or even shift 2 sometimes helps.
Shift 2.
Yeah, like open up the 2D panel and then disabling it, and that tends
Yeah,
to
that
help.
I've done that. It's Shift 1 for me.
Yeah, or
No.
turn on your what do you call it? On your headphones, the face tracker.
No, it's on.
Turn it on and off.
I get what you mean. Yeah, I get what you mean. No. Oh, it is working when I do that. Yeah, it is working when I do that. Okay. Okay, I'll have to work it like that. If I turn it off again now, yeah, it's working now. Yeah, it sometimes interferes, doesn't it? Thank you for that. That worked. Right, so 6,000. Let's do that. Right, 6,000. We'll climb at about 3 to start with. FD on. That's on. We'll go at 250. Okay. I love when it goes quiet when we're all concentrating on setting these planes up. Absolutely amazing. Right. And we will go for flaps 1. Turn the FMC on. Sound pack on this is quite good as well. Okay, 50 is ready. I need to put Empire in, don't I? Get Empire sorted. Okay. Okay, boys. Let me know when you're all ready.
I'm about ready for push.
Okay, I'm going to turn the engines off so I can do
Just
pushback.
programming.
Let's see if GSX is as good as it says. I can't see her. Okay. All right, no problem. See you later. I'm babysitting as well, by the way. Right, it's given me runway 35 left.
You agree?
Yep, that's what we've got, I think. Yep, 35 left.
I've
35
got the
left,
ground
same
plan
here.
Yeah, I've got the ground plan, but it's living complicated.
I've got to
It
follow
is.
me car, so I'm following him.
Yeah, I've just
follow you.
pushed back, then do follow me, yeah. Wonderful. See if I can give you guys a bit of a... Okay. Let's have a look where we're going to be heading here. Let's go push backward nose to the left. Okay. Parking brake released. Okay, let's go.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Batteries,
Set on.
electrical power,
External power is on.
navigation lights,
Set on.
engine master,
Both off.
engine mode selector,
Checked normal.
landing gear
Checked.
lever, parking brake,
On.
flaps,
Checked position.
speed brake lever,
Checked retracted.
thrust levers,
Idle.
transponder mode,
Check.
radio control panel,
Right, that's that
Set
one
on.
ECAM recall,
On.
flight director,
On.
emergency lights,
Set.
no smoking signs,
On.
anti-ice,
Off.
probe window heat,
Okay.
Auto.
air condition,
Checked.
ventilation panel,
Is checked.
electric panel,
Checked.
fuel pumps,
Nice.
On.
hydraulics,
Is checked.
AccuBrake pressure,
Checked.
ground proximity warning system,
On.
electronic flight control system,
This is dead simple, Laura, don't,
On.
because the
Thank
hardest thing for me at the moment is when we come into
Checked.
landing. I'm going to put the
Emergency
multi-stream up as well so I can
Is
see
checked.
these guys
Checklist
as well.
complete.
That's what I want to do. There we go. Okay, so we've got to go add on GSX. Confirm good engine start. Okay, let's have a look where we are, guys. I've got Spudlicker streaming here, Empire, but he's not streaming, is he?
He was, but I think he has got issues with his sim again.
Okay, all right.
Same as me. I've got issues on my end. GSX was
Right.
working, but now it's not.
All right, well, take your time anyway. Okay. Okay, so I'm ready now.
Couple of minutes from now.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Have a good trip. So that's okay. Where are we here? That's right. Oh, I keep getting this issue with the headset, you know. That's going to give me trouble. That's going to give me trouble all the way through the front. But hello, Miss Swifty. Sorry not to be at my PC last night when you sent a raid. Not a problem. I don't know what you were doing, Adam. God knows what you were doing.
No one's being crazy and vat simming or anything like that.
Not that I'm aware of.
No. None at this airport, especially.
Oh, so I know. I'm sorry, look. I've done it again now, look. We do not use the word sorry in my stream, and I've used it 3 times now. I'm getting a bit. I've got issues with this. Getting it to work on the dash. That's the problem I've got at the moment. It will not let me touch any keys. That is going to be a pain. That is. Right, there we go. I think I've solved it now. So don't mess around with my headset and I should be okay. Right, okay, let's get that done. Spudlicker, how are you doing? I am absolutely fine. Are you flying with us tonight? 35, I think it was 35 left, wasn't it? 35 left.
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
Hopefully, issue with the
Before
stage
start
plane,
checklist.
etc. always happens on a Friday. We always get
Windows
issues
and
on a
doors.
Friday. There's always something
Closed and
going off on a
locked.
Friday.
APU.
APU
I
on.
think it just
APU
waits
key.
for us to...
On.
Here we go. Follow
External
me
power.
here. Okay.
Disconnected and off.
Cabin signs.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
On.
Bearer reference.
Checked. 1013.
101.
Okay.
Brake and lights.
Let's go.
Set on.
Checklist complete.
Not a problem, mate. So we'll get ourselves to the runways and then we'll just wait for you for a bit.
Flight deck to ground.
Go ahead, sir.
Ground, we have ATC clearance for
How are we
push
doing,
and
Empire?
start. Please confirm
About to
ground
push
equipment
back
and
very
services
soon.
are clear.
Okay.
Roger.
Oh, I know you'll catch us up. Don't worry. I know you'll catch us up.
Indeed. Going to take ages just a
Ground
taxi.
equipment and stairs are clear. All
It's
doors
quite a
are
large
closed.
airport as well, isn't it, to be honest?
Position and we're
Indeed.
ready when you are, Captain.
Start pushback.
How are we doing, Green Daz? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm told to push back. She's going to follow me down to the runway.
Brilliant.
Yep, I'm just playing pushback. I'm going to follow 50 plus APUs on and request.
Yeah. Wonderful. Mr. Westy, hello, hello, hello. How are you? I don't think I gave Spudlicker a round of applause as well. Spud, that's for you.
Discretion, Captain.
I just hope I don't get this issue with the button activity when I'm in the air or coming into land. Because I haven't had this issue for a while. Where the hell is it taking me? Okay, okay. Okay. Where would you get scenery from for this airport, Green does?
We've got it for X-Plane, so it's on.
Oh, it's yeah, it's just
X-Plane
natural,
forums.
isn't it? Yeah, okay.
We downloaded it, but it's on the X-Plane forums.
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't really use X-Plane, you know.
Right, guys. Don't get lost now.
Well, I'm okay. I've just got another aircraft in front of me.
You're lucky.
I'm going to slow down. Mr. Chronic Gaming, how are you? Well, at least I'm not taking off first anyway. Let's put it that way.
No, I think I'm in front, aren't I?
Yeah, you're in front of me at the moment. Yeah, you're all right. I've just stopped at the moment. Your plane seems to be doing crazy things. Who else have I got? Is anyone behind me?
I'll wait here for her to catch up.
You carry on, make your way to the
I think
runway.
it's just right at the end of here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's at the end to the left. And then you've
Oh.
got Anto, who's just coming away from his gate, aren't you?
I sent you the plan, Green Days. You're not following it. Come on, Mr. Vatsim.
Have you seen it?
Oh no, it's horrific.
Stevie UK, English. Daz and so what's that? Daz and Anto are in the dark. You're in the
MP to
daylight.
join.
Oh,
You
is that what
want?
they've done?
I need
Sorry,
FSX
I
and
didn't want
what?
to- Right, that's what
What do
they've
you
done.
mean? Oh,
So you
what
guys
is-
are
Yeah,
flying at
it's-
night time.
Just getting light for me. It was dawn when I started off.
I'm getting so much issues.
All
God,
right, so I should probably. Oh my gosh, Groat Melon, my man! Wow.
Looks good with the lights.
Groat Melon's the guy that you need to have a go at for me being such a bad pilot. He gave me so much help, it was unbelievable. Wow. Nice turnout tonight, guys. Thank you very much for that as well. Appreciate this. Back from internship. Oh, right. Okay. That's nice then.
yeah, you need FS Cloud Chronic.
I'm looking at the scenery on Green Houses and it does look quite good. Was in Kuala Lumpur
I've got
for
problems at the
6
moment,
months.
Chronic. I apologise
Gotta be
if I'm
nice.
not applying to your
That's got
chat.
to be nice.
I'll have a
Different time
version
zone,
of
I couldn't
FSX
watch. That's a
cracked.
shame.
Can I use FS
That
Cloud?
is a shame,
Absolutely,
sir.
it is free to download. What is
Well,
wrong?
you know you're always welcome to join us at any time. You know that.
You know what? I'm just going to do this. I'm not going to be. But aircraft state, taxi load. There we go.
I always forget to load up
Put in
Project
taxi
Fly as well.
load.
You know, always. Always.
Be easy as that. Nutmeg.
I mean, the airport
Nutmegs.
looks quite good from to say it's default as well. To be fair, guys.
Brakes is off, engines on. Thanks, I'm
So I
praying
would
for you
probably
to
look at an
fix it.
airport like this,
Yeah,
getting
got so much
scenery.
issues. Oh, for crying out loud!
Well, we're all taxiing quite well, so that's good. Right, so I've got Anto behind me. I've got Green Daz in front. Where are you, Empire?
I'm still taxiing with multiple errors keep coming up on my page, so I don't know what's
Okay.
going on with my sim today.
Went to Japan, Thailand, Indonesia, Singapore, and
Right.
Vietnam. Wow, that's like a nice tour of Asia, isn't
Set
it?
the lights up, check.
I can't. One. I don't see Empire. Don't see you, Empire, to be honest.
Probably on the other side of the airport.
Yes, you are. I can see your name.
Yeah, I can see. Oh, right. That's why I can't see you. You're where we're heading. Oh, you're behind. You're across from Grumps. That's where you are. That's why I don't see you. But we're all taxiing now. Okay. Yeah, might as well flight. Cheaper out there. Okay. Good, that is. I think I need to slow down as I'm going to catch Green Daz up very soon. Right, let me just check this because if I can't, yeah, I can still hit the dials.
Taxiing checklist.
Right,
No slide.
Set on.
Brake check.
fine.
Brake
Pedal
check.
pressed. Checked 0.
Check. Auto brakes.
Let's turn that off.
Checked.
Check. TO config.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Okay. Nice steady controls, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do, we'll all hold at the start of the runway, and then I'll try and catch everyone's takeoff. I'm going to pull over to the far side, so I'm probably the last one to take off.
I wouldn't do that, Quanic. Don't smash things up for the sake of smashing things up. Really? Wow. Is it me or you just like smashing things up? I think you like smashing things up, to be honest.
Looks like it's taking me over to the right. Yeah, it is. Okay. Right, I need to change your aircraft empire, I think.
Well, what am I showing you as?
Default.
Well, can't go wrong with that then.
Just going to stop here a bit, I am, and see if I can do that now. Because you've only just come in, so I probably didn't catch you the first time. No, I didn't. Right, there we go. That should hopefully sort you out. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're going to spawn back in. I think, let me just check. You'll spawn back in a minute. I can see Green Daz, I can see Grumps. I can't see Empire at the moment.
Right.
Mr. Diablo, for you, honest and truthfully, for you, because you've said that, I probably will crash now. I'm not seeing you, Empire, at all.
I'm trying to fix up an error on my end. I'm getting, what you call it, a message keeps popping up every 6 seconds or 5 seconds saying, this error, the texture hasn't been loaded for this error, and it's just annoying me. I'm trying to taxi, and the thing keeps popping up on the screen.
You know what, Diablo, I'd love for you to try and do
dear.
something. It's not as a horrible thing, because I'm not the best pilot in the world. You all know that. I was disappointed with my performance last week because I was
Right,
doing
I'm gonna
so
hold-
well. I was doing so well, and then it was on the last flight that I hit the wrong button and didn't disable the speed brakes or anything like that, and it went off the runway.
Right, I'm gonna
I'm
go
gonna
if
short behind Green Des on your left 50 plus.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold short just here now. So if you want to come in on the taxiway, which is to my left, I'll hold short
Oh,
just
there,
here.
you should be able to see me on your window.
Yeah.
If you
I will pause. Right, I will stop just here now. Right, okay, that's fine. It's Empire. He's spawned back in, but he's still not coming in the right aircraft. So I'm going to try that again. Take that one away.
Conveniently, there's 3 hold short points here.
Which is great, isn't it?
I've got an alarm going off on my plane. I don't know what it means. I've never seen it before.
Have you put fuel in it?
Yeah, it's saying IM. I don't know.
IM India Mike.
Yeah. In a circle, it's beep beep beep
I've
beep
got to
beep
say,
beep beep.
But only since I rolled up to the hold short
Yeah,
point.
I
this
was
some
the
sort of
same.
marker.
It
I
could be
think it's because it could be because we're all so close. You know, I don't know.
it's a
Could be.
doorbell because you forgot one of your passengers. Someone's ringing at a doorbell.
Tell me what you think of it. I am thinking of getting this and trying it out. To be honest and truthfully, I would probably start with something like FSX rather than go for the expensive ones. I will get pedals also. I don't know how good a pilot you are. What I would always suggest, and I would always say, try the default planes first, see how you get on. If you can manage those and you want to move on, because it's pointless spending all that money on pedals and things like that if you're not going to enjoy it and you're not going to be that good at it. I mean, the HOTAS. Yeah, get the HOTAS. Yeah, get the HOTAS because that will help you anyway.
I'm going to suggest that's in a marker beacon. That should go once we lift off.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget, Flight Sim 2020 is out theoretically this year.
Again,
So you don't want to throw money down an X-plane.
Right, this is it. You don't want to be throwing money around because I was saying this to a lot of the guys in the chat as well. With the 2020 coming out, you are still going to need to look at your internet connection and things like that because the way that they're looking at putting the scenery on, you're going to be able to download parts of it and it's going to be streamed through your internet speed as well and generated.
Bing maps, baby. What could go wrong?
You sarky git.
There's a big chance of that, isn't there?
Look, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna put no money out at the moment until probably it's been released for about a month or so, because you know that there are going to be issues around it. Aha! Here comes Empire. It's a AI plane that's coming behind me, so Empire's coming up now.
Yeah, I need to change your skins too. You all come up with what you call it, black skins.
Oh, okay.
So maybe that's why I keep getting multiple issues.
I can get from my cable. Well, look, if your internet connection's okay, you're not going to have problems generating the scenery. So, and we're still not sure whether it's going to be a subscription. That's going to be another problem. We don't know how that's going to work.
Sorry, 50 plus. There was
No,
an
you're fine.
update.
You carry on.
I think the French guys, the dev team, asked about that, and at one point they did say it's not subscription, but I'm not 100% sure it's confirmed.
The price of it was between £80 to £100. Is that correct?
There was a release on a website that said about 80 or $80 or something, but yeah, whether that was correct or accurate.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Right. Okay. Let's get the tune going. We're ready. Let's go. Right. Let's get Green Dust set. $120. Whoa. Right.
Lining up.
Okay, let's look. We've got the first one going now, guys, which is Green Daz. I've tried to keep me in the nice, clean, shiny United Airlines, and you guys are in the dirty one that I've got.
No comment.
I should be flying Delta. And Green Des is Delta, I think.
Oh, is that what you guys are? I don't have a Delta skin, I don't think. Nice takeoff
It's a
there.
default Zebo one, I believe.
Oh, hold on a second. Wow, he's up. Right, Green Daz is up.
Well, you
So
guys are
we
showing
will-
up as... Well, I put
we
you all
will-
in the same skin, United Airlines.
Yeah. So we will go for. Oh, I've got you now, Empire. So we'll go for Grumps. Do you want to go next?
Yep,
Are you
lined
ready?
up. I'm doing a rolling start.
Wonderful.
Flight attendants,
But the
seats for
scenery
takeoff.
is unbelievable. 420. It is
Before
absolutely
takeoff
amazing.
checklist.
So look, I am boarding now. I am in 10th.
Brake temperature.
A319
Checked.
Brake
American Airlines.
fans.
Wonderful, wonderful,
Off.
wonderful spot.
Engine mode selector.
Wonderful.
Checked normal.
TCAS.
TARA, tilt above.
Exterior lights.
Set
Okay.
on.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Checklist complete.
He always likes to be last. You ready?
It's not necessarily because of that. It's because I can then sit back and watch you guys take off.
You mean let the experts take off first?
Well, they are experts compared to me, so. Oh, this looks so bad. Okay, that's Grumps up. Okay, keep banging the microphone as well. And then we will now go for, I'm having right FPS issues as well because there's so many of us on this airport. Okay. Right then, Empire, it's all you.
Take off. Man, toga, SRS and runway.
Check.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Power set.
Oh dear. Now I'm holding a AI
100
plane
knots.
behind me,
Checked.
so
Beat 1. Rotate.
I think I'm getting FPS issues as well.
Autopilot on. Flap 0.
Okay, nice takeoff there,
VTEC
sir.
flaps
Right,
0.
I'm not going to hang around either. Let me request takeoff.
Gears up, lights off.
Right, let's go.
Climb thrust.
I'm going.
What are you talking about, Chronic? Can you give
Okay,
me
boys, it's
your
50's turn.
copy game? No, Chronic. What? No. Why don't you just get the full version of what do you call it? Steam edition of the game. You know. I'm getting so much issues here tonight.
0, 1, 3.
1, 0, 1, 3. Checked. Checklist complete.
Okay. Right, let me
Empire,
just...
you're making an early left turn.
Indeed. But
Are
what's
you on
one?
manual heading?
No, it's on your autopilot now. I'm up and away.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Well, usually you've seen that in real life. Once they take off, they start turning to the left straight away.
Yeah, well, we're following this seat. It's got quite a hard left bank on it, but you're really cutting the corner on your one.
About right for Empire.
No comment. Maybe I just want to, get away from 50.
Why?
I don't know. You might crash into me.
Interesting to see what 50 does, because I'm on the same flight plan as Green does, and I'm tracking him quite well.
Mine's not going up either. Oh, here we go. Yeah, just... Oh, look at that. Just. I more or less used... Oh, that's nice. 50 is up. I should have used more flaps, I think. That's a problem with me. Yeah, I should have used more flaps. That's what I think. Right,
Passing
50 is
10,000
up.
feet.
Lights off.
Off.
Okay. I'm up. There you go, boys. All right, 275 it's giving me. Go. Right, so we all did reasonable takeoffs. Quite good, guys. Oh, nice. Whichever you find interesting, to be honest. I'll show you what I've got. Well, if you look down on the channel you're watching me on, you'll see what I use. I just use a HOTUS, which was from the it's a PS, I think it's a PS3 model thing. I've had it a while. It does what I need it to do. I like the sound pack on this. It's quite a nice sound pack. I've got it, but mine is the Xbox version. Oh right, yeah. It's not bad for. I mean, only fly once a week. Like I say, if I was an avid, flight simmer, you would really spend the money on it to make it more comfortable and interesting for you. You would definitely do something like that. Right, so let me have a look what we're at. Let me go to 18 now.
Let me refresh the radar page, it would help. Right, I can
Right,
say that
sorry,
again.
mate, I said you did a quick left turn.
Yes, correct.
You're separating to our right now. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm literally yeah, I'm looking at what you call it, the radar on Project Fly, and I can see how our flight plans are going.
What is your guys' cruising altitude? What have you gone for?
36,000.
I went for 30. And you've gone 36.
I'm doing 30,000 as well.
Yeah.
So we just
that's
ripped
by
the
choice.
existing Delta flight plan off of Project Fly.
Yeah. And what did it tell you to go to?
Yeah, 360, the same. I've got the exact same plan as Green does.
Yeah. See, you guys are PMDG guys. You guys fly. I'm keeping my title as a default pilot,
Yeah.
I must be the only person that
yes,
flies every
Chronic,
Friday.
it is. It's
and
coming
I'm
to
known as a
Xbox.
freeway
I thought
pilot.
everyone knows that. Everyone knows that. It is
Because
indeed, my boy.
This thing last night, I did. All right, guys, so we are up, and it is telling me that at the moment we are looking at somewhere around 3 hours 21 minutes, but I'm still climbing, so it'll probably be about 2.5 hour flight, 2 hour flight, do you think, if not longer?
To be honest, for me, probably around 2 hours.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Heads up, we've got Spudlicker to take off yet.
I'm going to try and see if I can find Spudlicker. So 3:05.
The scheduled time on the Delta was 2 hours 54. I think there were some 3 hours 15s.
Okay. Well, that's not bad. That's a good flight. That's so. Yeah, I knew you meant boarding. I knew that. Don't worry. Don't worry, boys.
From stand time to stand time's 2:55 according to this.
Right. Okay. All right. So it's probably going to hit
never
round
that quick,
about.
is it?
to be honest, no.
Or depends on winds.
Have an 82 knot headwind at the minute.
Okay.
Oh, we're putting in a right turn now. We're gonna run parallel to you two guys by the look of it.
Well, I'm gonna click.
It,
Follow me on there.
with your flight planes, Green does, and you guys, is it straight direct or are you doing multiple left and right turns?
It's not direct.
No, we've
Okay.
got about 4 in there. I think we've got 4 waypoints.
Yeah,
thereabout.
because usually before we take off, you know what our waypoints and what kind of turn and whatnot ahead
here
of
we
us.
are anyway. Look, for you guys in the chat, here we are at the moment. You've got Empire in front of me now. You've got me behind. You've got Green Daz and you've got Grumps. They're following the same flight plan there. We're over to their. We'll be over to their right. That's where we are, according to what this is saying on here. So I don't know if yours will take a different route that way. We may end up getting too close between all 4 of us, to be fair. So it might interfere
Not
with the landing.
Yeah, not including the seed. We've got 4 waypoints, and then the star
okay.
helper.
I can't see 15 Empire on the names anywhere.
No, they've got. I think it's what 7 mile separation or 10 or something.
On Project Fly or FS Cloud.
In game on FS Cloud.
Oh.
They're on the map.
We're on the
can't
map,
see
yeah.
Their names.
I can see FS Cloud.
In the game, we're too far away to see each other, but on the map we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either 7 or 10 miles or 14 miles, something like that, and it doesn't draw you in the game.
Let's have a look.
Right, back in 2 minutes.
No, I don't see anybody either. I need to just turn my lights off.
Oh, Spider Licker's popped up on the ground.
Indeed. I don't know if it's the FSX add-ons causing it or FS Cloud doing it. I'm not sure. I have to work that one out.
Is it just giving you an error all the time?
Yeah, it only happens on the ground, not in the sky, or I'm close to other aircrafts, where you're just doing your flying, and all of a sudden an error pops up saying, failed to load texture blah 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 dot DDS.
Okay, alright.
And it keeps repeating itself, and it's saying failure to load texture Boeing 737 blah 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 blah, and every one of them is Boeing 737.
That's weird.
And as soon as I parked behind you guys, you all guys are showing up in a 737 but with no skin on them.
I tell you what you might need to do then. Delete your all planes folder.
Yeah, I think
that.
There's also a folder called add-on planes in FS Cloud. I think that needs to be deleted as well.
Yeah, and they rebuild it.
And at the same time, GS6 is not switching itself on. GSX is good, but every time I do an update, it always breaks something else.
Always gives you an issue with something. Always gives you an issue.
Because I disabled it, and now I can't switch it. I can't turn it back on again.
Right. Oh, okay. You should be able to. Oh no, you won't be able to. You'll have to restart the sim.
I did.
Because you should be able. It should just come up on add-on and say enable.
Yeah, but there's no option. It's disappeared.
Right. So you'd have to restart the sim again.
Yep.
Guarantee you that's the only way you'll get it going. I've had that problem no end of times.
Got to love flying on a good day.
It's Friday. I have to restart the sim a couple of times. It happens to me in P3D, yeah.
So considering 2 of us are in an X-plane, 50, you're in FSX, and I'm guessing you are as well.
Yes, that's correct.
Considering that, and we can all see each other quite merrily on the ground in pretty much real time, it makes you wonder why there's an excuse between consoles and PCs for games.
Yeah, it does. Well, look, the cross-platform thing, if they wanted to do it, they can do it. It's not as difficult as they make out. I think it's all to do with the coding. But other than that, if they wanted to do it, believe you me, they could do it. So I'm just coming up to 20,000 feet now.
I'm at 30,000 and cruising.
Freaking what's the... I haven't... Do you know what?
That's 350.
I haven't even sped up.
It would help. It would help.
I'm just enjoying this so much.
You know, it would be great if DevX actually joined with us.
It would be nice.
It's a shame that he's got work.
Sim Crash Mike, thank you very, very much for that follow. Outstanding. Thank you very much for that, Sim.
Well, Adam Tech Support made a crash landing.
Did it?
Yeah, look at Discord Sim Pilot Room.
Spudlicker, thank you very, very much for that host as well. Sim Crash, how's it going? It's going all right at the moment, to be honest. I would ask me that question when I come into land. The flying part of it, I don't seem to have an issue with. It's the landing that I have an issue with. And whatever happens, I have to be Empire. I don't care. I have to. That is my only one dream.
Well, it's a challenge tonight then, isn't it?
Yeah. Chronic, game crash, landing. Do you know what? I'm good at that. I'm absolutely outstanding at crashing. 28,000. Oh, I always hit the wrong button on that one because I've acknowledged it already. Okay, let's do that. So 280.
Well, ETA is 1 hour 45 minutes. That's not too bad. Straight direct.
Okay, I'm back.
Wonderful. Okay. I'm going to this. I've got, I would say there's 5. I've got all the ILSs written down that you put out there as well, Empire.
Salt Lake's pretty good size airport.
Can you imagine? Well, I crash my way. Played about 50% of the time, usually about. You see? I don't know if you'd enjoy it as much, though. To be honest, it's one of those Diablo. I couldn't really say don't get it. I wouldn't want you to get it under my say so. 270. Okay, guys. So when we get at cruising altitude, I normally ask for topic of conversation.
On Conversation Street.
Topic of conversation in chat, guys. What would you like us to talk about? Come on. Topic of conversation. This is what's been going off at my workplace today. For some reason, and this is going to be a conversation that will open people's eyes to things. How can you be married to somebody for 27 years and then come out that you are gay? Please, somebody explain that to me in chat and in the stream, because
What's
I
up,
don't
my
understand
man?
it.
What's up? Let me post that multiple.
Have you heard about Mr. Schofield?
Copy. You asking
Yes,
about the
It's been on the
multiple
news
link?
and everywhere, and I
Let
thought to
me
myself,
post that, and you can view
this is
everyone.
my take on it. I've got a funny feeling that his wife and his daughter
So that's
knew
all
that
of them.
something
It's gone
wasn't
up again.
right. She drove him to men. Oh God!
So we have Green Does.
Because I'm
50 plus.
kind of one of these where I
Me
don't mind having a conversation. And
and
look,
the
I do
Grumpy
not want to
Gaming
offend
Dad.
anybody in any way whatsoever. Because
That's the
for me
multi-link.
personally, your sexuality means
Don't know if you want to
nothing.
post in
But
other
how
chats.
can you be married for 27 years and then come out that you are gay? Oh, Mr. Silent Ted. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh God, not silent.
The man himself.
He's going to say crash.
He's going to say something else in chat that I'm going to time
I
him
know,
out for.
I know. I'm ready for that.
I know. You read it. That's what I'm more concerned about. I'm not bothered about anything else apart from what he does with his. Talk about me. Now, he didn't come with it. No, I'm not going to start on him because he'll only go and wind me up. He'll only wind me up. Controls on plane ain't working, either my mouse or joystick, at one issue after another. I had the same thing earlier on. He wants more experience. I don't understand it, and I really don't understand it. I don't get it.
Green Dads, what's your top speed? I noticed that you're not doing 300 knots, or unless it's me.
No, I'm doing 0.771 Mach. 0.771.
Okay. Usually you go around 300 knots around that altitude and speeds.
255 knots. Yeah.
And again, the higher you go,
What are you doing? Well, I'm up to 300 anyway, and I'm just approaching 29,000. And it's telling me at the moment that I am 1 hour 50 minutes away. I don't normally.
Sorry, 1 hour 15.
1 hour 50.
50. Okay, I was going to say, Project Fly's got our ETA is 10:15.
Yeah, that's going to be about right then, isn't it? What are we on? 8 o'clock now. 8, 9, 10. That's 2 hours, isn't it? Just over 2 hours.
2.25 plus, of course, that's assuming same speed. So
yeah,
when you slow down for approach, you tend to tack 10-15 minutes on that.
Why would Moodbot time out Chronic?
Because he said the A word, G-A-Y word.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Which you said it on stream like 10 minutes ago anyway.
So what's your, obviously you're 6,000 feet below us, aren't you? What's your max speed, 6,000 below?
Me?
Yeah, either of you. If you're doing 300 knots, what's your max?
Bear with me and I'll flick that over.
Actually, I set mine to 300 knots at the moment, but that's my decision.
0.77 mine is.
Okay, same, good, okay.
So we're kind of doing about 300. Yeah, 0.77 is the max speed.
All right, which is, yeah, the good cruising one. So yeah, it's just the altitude speed. So our ground speed is probably about the same, I would imagine.
I'll let you know what my ground speed is. According to this, my ground speed is, let me have a look. Boom, boom, boom. Winds 2-2. I'm not getting my ground
I can't remember where it is.
I know, I'm trying to do that as well, actually. Oh, I know where mine will be. 1 second. My ground speed is going to be something in the region of, well, according to this, it's 436.
It is what, sorry?
435. I'm not quite, 1 second. Trying to work this one out.
It'd be correct, yeah. It will be 435.
About 435, I think it is ground speed.
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
435.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I can't find it on the plane. Project Fly's got 345 knots for some reason. I don't think we should be 100.
I think
Try and find it on the FMC.
it will be on your FMC, yeah. It's a shame. I can't really intervene on that one. Because normally when it times them out, I can intervene, but I can't intervene on that one. Because that's set in Moodbot. And I think looking at that, it's timed them out for like 5 minutes.
600 seconds. Yeah, it would be 5 minutes.
Yeah. Which I don't get. I'll put the time down on that, to be honest. Right, okay, so I'm now at cruising altitude and it's telling me that I've got 1 hour 42 minutes for ETA.
You're not that far behind me then. You're only about 3 minutes behind me.
Well, I'm doing 300. You're way ahead at the moment. And to be honest, what were you guys doing? 255, did you say?
Yeah, about that. It's 0.77 Mach, but at 6,000 feet higher.
Right, okay, yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that.
I'm desperately trying to find ground speed on the FMC. Google's not helping.
We don't Grumps. We don't use Google in my streams. Google's something that people like to cheat when you're playing a game and turn around and tell you how to do it. Let's get rid of that. Okay, the FPS has come back anyway. That's one good thing. You are way ahead, Empire. You must be about at least 130 something ETA.
130? Speeds, I wish.
No, ETA.
Oh, ETA is about 1 hour and 36 minutes.
I thought so.
So it's about 5 minutes in front of you.
Yeah. It's not a bad plane, is it, guys, for a freeway? It's not too bad. 737 Max looks nice. I think I'm only concerned about the landing more than anything else. Just having a look. I think you're... I'll reload that. Are you still looking at your FMC, Grumps?
Oh, sorry, say again.
Are you still looking at your FMC? Yeah, you are, yeah.
Guess who I was talking to today, 50?
If you tell me that you have been talking to Dig Sample Beats, I will be mad.
Not in Discord, but on his stream, yes.
Okay. I can't catch him in the day. Finally up and away. Nice one, Spud. I can't speak to him in the day, to be honest, because I'm at work. You know, I'm kind of. I only get so much time to.
He did construction sim.
Did I?
Yeah, because he's what do you call it? They're working on Construction Simulator number 3 for Xbox and PS4.
Oh, why?
And we was having a conversation because he didn't talk. He was typing. I said, I wish you'd do it for PC.
I know.
But
Yeah, sorry, I'm still looking.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was going
just.
to ask you, but
I was trying
they
to.
talk to.
I was trying to look at it as well with you to see if I could spot the ground speed as well.
Yeah, it's not obvious so far.
Well, I can see what you're looking at the moment, and I can't. I can't see a great deal of.
I mean, it might be on the cruise page because it's got target speed of 287
Yeah, I
or
can see that,
0.77 Mach.
and it's got 768.
So,
Hasn't it?
yeah.
You're
So I'm
looking
wondering
for.
if 287 is the ground speed, but that would be way off what you guys are looking at.
Yeah, you're looking for something that's going to have either GS at the side of it or around it. And it's going to be something around about 3 or 4, not 7. Because you've got 748 there and 254 on that page.
We seem to be pretty much keeping pace with you guys. You're not pulling. When Empire's
Empire's always been like that. He's always up at front, no matter what speed we're doing.
I'm in an Airbus, remember, not Boeing.
Doesn't matter what you're in. You're always up front.
You're in an Airbus, or don't spill your coffee. Don't spill your coffee, man.
Wow.
Always like that with Empire.
Yeah, I mean, we seem to be keeping pace with you 50 plus on FS Cloud Map anyway. So
you're probably doing
6,000 feet.
Yeah, you're probably doing about the same 300. Yeah, you're probably doing the same.
Well, I'm doing 300 at 30,000 feet.
Oh, yeah, I'm at 30,000.
I think what makes a difference is the fact that 50 and I are literally in a straight line, just going, where Greendays and Gramps are like doing a left, went around kind of a long way, and then done a right turn.
Yeah.
Where
they're not in a straight line, they're like zigzagging.
You should see the loop into Salt Lake City then, where we're passing it on the left and doing a big loop.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's yeah. We have to go past it and then do a go round and land. Yeah. So that means you guys are landing at 16 right then.
Yes. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all are. Yep. That's good to know.
What's that? What was that? I missed that. We're coming in on what?
16 right.
Oh, for God's sake, please don't do that.
It is. What? You got that written down?
I've got them all written down.
Yeah.
Same here, 16 right. Wonderful. Oh, don't start calling me now, people. Oh, I've just forgot I'm babysitting. Just give me 1 second, guys.
Well, could slow down by 10 knots, but then we need a good distance apart when it comes to landing.
Oh, Green Days, I was going to ask you as you took off. Are you in the 700 today?
No.
Oh, it looks a bit squished. I thought you were in a short one.
So next few week, I'm going to learn the A330. That's my challenge.
The Airbus. Hell yeah.
It's only push a couple of buttons, isn't it?
It's really, compared to this, it's so confusing because it's all automatic. It's weird.
Yeah, it's
knows
completely
the ILS
different.
frequencies, the runway you're going. It knows everything, and you're like, okay, what do I actually have to do?
You can actually set it up so that it can does it for you. It does everything, or you can actually click a couple of switches, and then you can take full control and land it yourself still. So there's multiple options.
I've not checked what category ILS we're coming in on.
Hello, Brendan. How's it going, my boy?
Perfect.
How's it going? There's
Perfect.
literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us flying to Dallas to Salt Lake
16
City.
Right, it's a Cat 3, so you've got auto
I
land if you
can
want
see
it.
now.
That's correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's better.
That's if the aircraft captures the ILS properly. Sometimes
should
it doesn't
do.
capture it.
Should do. If we get down quick enough, it should. I'm going to set some of that up now, ready for it anyway. So we're looking at ILS I've got is 111.900 heading 164. Yeah.
Pulling your hair out, really? What's been happening at your end then?
Might as well get that programmed in just ready.
What did you say? 111.9?
I've got 111.9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Course heading
16, right.
164.
Yeah. And don't forget it's at 4,200 feet altitude already as well.
Okay. Since you're here, Brendan, you might. I don't know if you know the situation.
Minimums.
I don't know what's causing it though, but when I'm on the ground, taxiing or at a gate, or even taxiing, and I'm around an airport, and even closer to other airplanes, I keep getting multiple errors popping up on my screen saying fail to load texture,
Why
blah 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 blah.
Kids so
and most of it's based off a
beautiful
Boeing
when they are
737.
asleep, yet
I don't know if it's caused by FS Cloud or the alert message is turned on for debugging purposes.
If only mine were asleep at this time. My oldest just popped his head round to say he's going out to the pub.
Well, my old and I get that because I'd probably join him.
What?
You know what? I'd probably join him as well. Actually, my oldest is 33. Yeah. Then I've got 30, and then I've got 21. So
I might do is going to the FSX.
no
idea on that one.
My sister's having
I do have show missing texture alert switched on. So I might do is go into settings.
Doing? Honestly, we are so bad when we get together, you know. I have to find out what Janet's doing, find out what she's working.
I might do is go into the settings and go to the FSX.cvg and change show missing texture alert to 1 to 0 because it does annoy you. There you're taxiing and then next minute, bang, message came up on your screen saying alert, texture failed to load, and then you click off of that and then the next one comes. I mean, it happens 5 times and it disappears, and about 20 seconds later, boom, there it is again. Wow. And then I'm having issues with GSX.
Right, so I'm still looking at 1.5 hours for ETA. So Empire is going to be something around, I'd say 1:15 to 1:20.
1:25.
There we go.
1 hour and 25.
Still ETAing 2 hours, or just under 2 hours now.
That's not too bad.
We're actually making time up then, aren't we, to be honest?
Salt Lake City, here we come, boys.
Your granddaughter is 24. God. Are you 106 or something? Diablo. God.
Oh, it's unbelievable. It's always endless, and it's always ongoing with.
When you look at ages like that, you then start
when it comes to flying.
How old we are.
always have to fix a lot of issues. Problem with GSX, right?
Turned 67.
I have to restart the game multiple times to do it. I switched GSX off, And now I can't turn it back
don't
on
mind
again.
giving my age away because I'm kind of, age is just a number. I turn.
No, I just need to do updates. That's all. Oh, for God's sake, really?
That's what I turn.
Eggy wiggy, really, 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 really. Oh, GSX is always doing updates, and I'm sick of it. Sick of it. Sick of updates. Sick of updates. Endless updates.
This is why you always give me grief, isn't it? Because you look at me as a child. Yeah, because I don't know what you did, lol. I don't know, honestly. I don't know.
Almost a year ago. Well, not quite a year ago.
And I've got my stream attached to Twitch's whitelist. So that's the reason why it timed you out for that period of time, sir. I do apologise. I don't know what context you used it in. It needs to look at the way you use the word rather than go, just because you put gay in the chat, it times you out. But I don't think it's that intelligent to understand what you were trying to say. Yeah.
Anyways.
I haven't got to that age yet where people are opening doors for me and getting up out of their seat when I get on a bus. That's when I know I'm old. When somebody gets up and says, "Do you want to sit down, mister?" That's when I'll start going, "Oh my God, am I that old?" Wong, thank you very
What the What the flip? This is good. Actually, he's a good dancer. He's African. Well, good luck. It's not just OPEX needs updating. The whole central software thing needs completely updated.
The chat's not that. Oh, Grizzly Bear Claw. Hello. How are you? I'm not welcoming people, am I? God damn. I need to welcome people into the
already
chat
did that.
Sorry,
oh,
guys.
Okay. Why am I explaining?
I'm
you
still
know everything,
in awe
Jon
of
Snow.
having Grumps and Green Daz in my stream, to be honest. I am, because I've never really streamed with you, Green Daz, and I've known you. I started streaming probably just coming up to 4 years now, and I probably met you when I joined your stream, didn't I? I was part of your what was it called again? IG streaming.
Yeah.
And I can remember the support you gave me when I was going through that, which was absolutely brilliant, mate. You know, I can't thank you enough for that. And the support you've given me has been absolutely great. You actually got me really started in flying when you gave me that. You gave me my first plane. I always remember that. When you just, I didn't ask for it, you just sent it to me, and I thought, who's this guy? Good, Grizzly, good. I'm always good. I'm always good. I try not to let things bother me. I take life as it throws things at you. I tend to do that because now I'm looking
going
at the
on
time.
people's
Wow,
chat.
it's still quite early, or has my clock stopped? It's only coming up to 8:30. Is that correct? Seems like we've been flying for ages.
Indeed, that is correct.
44 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, in the way of being more like me. What do you mean? You want to be a black man?
Really? He just said that?
I don't understand that one.
I want me to come in.
I try not to let things. I'm a warrior.
Via to chat, really.
At 3:23 p.m. here. Oh God, you've got the rest of the day. More chilled. Well, it comes with age. Honestly, it comes with age. I have not always been like this. I can tell you that now.
you
I
guys
used to be
talk
so
about.
feisty,
So,
so argumentative, and as I've got older, I've just chilled out because it
okay,
doesn't
I'm
get you
gonna see
anywhere.
how long I got
You
on
know,
my
when you're
clock,
younger and you've got all that fight, you
and
know,
oh,
nothing
it's not too bad.
phases you when you're younger. You know, you can attack the world. But it's only as you get older that you then start to realize that you need to slow down, you need to chill out, you don't need to take things personal. A lot of things that are said to you, people don't mean it the way it's said, it's just the way it comes out. And
There's
I
a
kind of
situation
understand
on
that
us.
with people. I really do.
Got to be a
And
stream
I'm all
delay.
about the family.
Stream
The
delay.
family means more to me
Stream
than anything.
delay. So assuming we got me
How
and
old are
Krantz,
you? 50 plus.
Green
I
Daz,
am
Gramps,
Steve.
and
We're getting into age now.
Spadlicker. And Spadlicker's
I am
here, you know.
56 this year.
Don't
Spadlicker,
let Steve fall, who's older than you.
Gramps,
Oh, well, it
Green
says Steve
Daz, and I'm in
61, so I'm going
front.
to take it. It's 61, isn't it? I'm going to do that. Young, I love the way I attract a lot of the older gamers and streamers. I love that. That was my main intention. You're 58. Oh, you're an old git. Oh, God. Get out of my channel. Get out. Oh, dear God. Get out. I was talking to a guy that I've worked with, and I've worked with him for a number of years. And he always thought that I was the same age as him. And he reaches 60 this year. So it just goes to show, don't it? Being more young every day.
Let me change the screen so you guys can see the. There we go.
I get younger.
See the
every
simulator? We can
day.
see the
I
simulator.
Don't age. I really don't age. I used to be one of these guys that was honestly, I used to be always at the gym, always working out, always doing something. And it's only since I found streaming that I have really slowed down. And I've got a bit of a belly on me at the moment. It's not that bad, but I kind of keep looking at it thinking, how big is it going to get before I do something about it?
Back in a couple.
Not a problem, sir. I'm 100% with you on family. I would give my word. And I would, and I am like that, to be honest. 61 here, but feel good, which is great, Crash. Honestly, it's brilliant. Yeah, I'm all about the family, to be honest. I love the fact that I've got the grandkids have moved back in now. They've moved in with me now, which is the reason why I don't stream so much in the day. And I've got my granddaughter now that I'm looking at the moment, and she is fast asleep. And for some reason, I keep calling her crazy because she thinks I am the best thing since sliced bread. She will not leave me alone. And it's nice when you've got somebody around you like that because it kind of keeps me on the move. 50, I was 110 kilos. Now I am 87. Oh, brilliant. That's good. I've never really had a problem with my weight, Chronic. Never. I've always been, I can probably eat what I like, when I like, and I don't really put a lot of weight on like that. But I'm a stocky kind of guy anyway. I'm not, as a child growing up, I was like a stick insect. Honestly, I was like a stick insect. I was. Started going to the gym, put weight on. I started losing my hair when I was around about 25, 26. And then after that, you say it's all downhill, don't you? But I've not really been a big guy, fat guy, as you'd say. Okay, I'll report them in sight. Right, we've broke away from you guys now.
I've got 551 mile before top of descent.
Right, okay. Okay. I'm about 100 kilos, which is, you see, you guys do it in kilos and everything. What's the conversion on that in pounds?
No, it's distance.
No, I'm talking to chat. I'm talking to chat. I've just had somebody put in. I know, 220 £220. That's quite heavy. That is, I think. That's quite heavy. That is £220. To be fair, Diablo, that is quite heavy. I'm going to do the conversion. I'm going to put the conversion up. I'm going to Google. Convert 100 kilos to Let's have a look what that comes up with. Yeah, 220. Yeah, 220. But that's quite heavy, that is, I think. Yeah, it is. What are you going to do about it? I am £280. Oh, God, I love when I start things like this. Stebbs, how are you? Locked on beep beep. Yeah, that's quite heavy, that is. Grizzly. But that's but I'm working on it. Look, I'm not. Don't start making me feel guilty for saying that. You know, please don't make me start feeling guilty for saying that. I would never really pull anybody about their weight. I wouldn't really do that because I think that's unfair. Because there's a lot of contributing factors that can cause somebody to be the size that they are, and I kind of look at that as well. Probably down to overeating, glands, or like me, you just like food. But then I would expect something like that. Looking at your tag name, Grizzly Bear Claw, I would say you would be a big guy anyway. No need. I know that. I don't. Yeah, it's not a problem, mate. I get that. I totally get that, sir. And I understand. Right, let's just stop that on the flyby and go back to spot. I can't see anybody in my airspace because we're all quite far away. You two look like you're quite bunched up to me.
Yeah, not far apart.
Yeah, we're all here, look. Green Daz and Grumps. The only time I gain weight is if I drink calories. I was a big eater. I was tired of being fat boy, so I started gym every day, which is a good thing, to be honest. Whether it be beer or soda. Woo! I like to have a. Do you know the thing about it is though, guys? I do like to have a drink, and I'm not a heavy drinker, but I do like to, have a drink now and then, just to probably relax, chill me out a little bit. But I've never been a heavy drinker. I set myself a goal at Christmas. I thought to myself, because the good lady was working, I wanted to kind of have a reasonable Christmas, but it's never nice when you sat there drinking on your own. Because my son was at university, Janet was working all over Christmas, and I kind of sat there with a bottle of port. I had my nibblies, and I was just watching, Christmas television, which was freaking boring. I have weighed 220 pounds since I was 18 years old. Doesn't matter what I eat or do, stay the same. So that's probably your natural weight, though. That's the difference. I am a heavy drinker. Oh, no, not me, Chronic. I'm not. Do you know something? If I was to put probably 2 or 3 pints away, that's it. I'm done. I've never been a heavy drinker. Do you need to get special mods to play MS Flight Sim? No, you don't. Or multiplayer in this game. No, it comes with multiplayer. Well, should I say shared cockpit? It comes with that built in anyway. Mods. I don't know if they refer to them as mods rather than add-ons, which means you can get add-on planes and things like that you can add into the game. If you download something like Project Fly, FS Cloud, you can do the multiplayer with friends and that lot on the game anyway. You don't need to get anything special for this game. The only thing that's going to cost you is if you go for PDMGs, which are going to cost you, depending on what dev designs it and what they charge. Other than that, I go to a website called Simviation, where you get everything for free. I am 79, got near party. Well,
our separation's increasing. You'll have to put the kettle on when you get there.
I think it's Empire we worry about. He's gonna he will let us know what the approach and everything is like. He'll let us know what it's all about.
Indeed. But to be honest, we wouldn't have any problems.
I hope we don't.
Because then, at the end of the day, It's long. It's a massive airport. You'll probably get lost when you're taxiing to a gate.
Yeah. Well, I've got follow me, haven't I? So I'm okay with that.
Well, I think I've mapped 2 new buttons.
Thank you for
tonight,
stopping
but I don't know
by.
if they work yet.
Thank you for
That's
stopping by.
Autopilot disengage.
Oh, okay.
So prepare for panic when they don't work.
I think I need to map what you call it, not an autopilot, a what's it called, auto speed button, because I forgot I landed
roaming,
and I forgot to disengage because I was flying.
Is that it?
It was the dash, wasn't it? The dash 8 that I was flying, and the AP and the autopilot are quite close. The autopilot and the accelerator are very, very close. And I hit the wrong button thinking I disabled it, but I didn't. And I went straight off the runway. I quit smoking after my first heart attack and I didn't drink a lot. Maybe I drink. Yeah. Do you know when you talk about things like that? It was only yesterday. I met a long-time friend that I used to work with, and he told me he had a stroke, and he's a fit guy. He does salsa, he does taekwondo and things like that, goes to the gym, and he had a stroke.
Does anything.
So is it down to the fact that he was doing too much? So you just, you never know what's around the corner, to be honest, which is one of the reasons why I always say, there's a saying, live every day as if it's your last. There is a saying about that. Try not to worry about things too much and don't let things get you down. Try not to worry about things you cannot or you do not have any control over. That's what I always say. And then I say you should be okay, but you just don't know what's around the corner. You don't know. I lost a friend a few weeks ago, and he just went to the doctor complaining of stomach pains, and then found out that he had bowel cancer. Yeah. Now, the point being is he goes through all the tests and he finds out the bowel cancer he's got is one of the most aggressive you can get. And he's dead within 2-3 weeks. So